morning. Here we are in my car again. It is 6:47, November 20th. It is currently, oh, it just changed. I think it's 45 degrees outside. I'm headed to the hospital. It's my turn to go. I am headed to the hospital, and I don't know what time surgery is today, but we are having surgery today, or she is having surgery today, and hopefully this remedies the clogged carotid artery, and she is then on the road to recovery because she is sick of being in that bed. She is a busy, busy woman. She likes to, I'm looking in the wrong spot, I'm sorry, it's in the car, on my phone, and I'm tired. She's a walker. She doesn't sit still for long, and she has been forced to stay in that bed for, this is the 5th day now? Yes, the 5th day. And she is not a happy camper. I say that. She is extremely pleasant. She never complains. Anyway, she's a delight. She had surgery. Surgery was very successful. She came through very well. She was an excellent patient. After the surgery was difficult for her. She 87. She has all her faculties about her. She is extremely intelligent. So it was really hard for her to deal with that. She was coming in and out of awareness, and that really bothered her. So, yes, I'm hoping today that she can come home. And then again, I'm not. I don't know. It's really contingent upon how well she's feeling this morning. I am anxious to get there and check on her and see how she's feeling and doing and that kind of thing. Good Wednesday morning. These car chats are becoming quite the norm. I'm headed to the hospital. It is day 6, 7. I don't know. She went in last Thursday. It's Wednesday. She has finally fully come back from surgery. It took a good 24 hours for her to, Mr. Squirrel, for her to fully recover from the anesthesia and the intubation, which was very uncomfortable for her. She did not enjoy that, and it left her extremely dry-mouthed, extremely dry in the throat, and she's like me, she's just never thirsty. So she was very uncomfortable. Anyway, but she's doing better now, and we're hoping for a release today, which would be amazing. But some things are contingent. You know, she needs to be more amble and mobile. Excuse you. And she needs to, she keeps getting dizzy still upon sitting up. They're blaming that on blood pressure, but what they're not understanding is she was not experiencing this prior to this incident. Happy Thanksgiving. I will properly address our beautiful day today. After I get back from my run this morning, I have a 5K. Excuse me. Grandma is back home at my husband's sister's house. Rob's sister's house. We are going to have Thanksgiving. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm not prepared. I haven't been able to do any of the things I would normally have done all week long. I don't care. Grandma's well. Well, getting well. And we are, sorry. Let's see if I can do it this way. We are, yes, so my oldest two are coming home today. Taylor and his wife are coming home today to help me cook. I have prepared the pie filling last night. We make chocolate icebox pies. Ordinarily, I would make them with a crust and all of those things, but by the time I could actually get to the store to find a gluten-free pie crust, they were sold out, and I didn't have time to bake my own last night. So, and I won't have time this morning. So we're just gonna use a gluten-free graham cracker crust. Jojo, no. Which it's not my favorite, but whatever. And I also bought, sorry, you know, the little clear cups. So I can put, kind of layer it like a pudding. You know, the chocolate, then the whipped topping, then the chocolate, then the whipped topping. And I picked up, oh, my butter is coming to room temperature. Some baker's chocolate so I could shape it on the top, make it a little fancier, you know. And he picked up some gluten-free, like I said, graham cracker crusts. Here's our disposable baking pans. This year I did pick up at Trader Joe's gluten-free pumpkin bread. And what else? Oops, some cornbread. Bond is coming to make his usual appearance. And, excuse me. Oh, stop, leave her alone. No, don't fuss at her. This is actually really good. It comes, it's made already. It's already mixed in there just for ease because I just don't have time. Ordinarily, I would bake all of these things from scratch the days before Thanksgiving. I can bake. I love to bake. That's my thing. I can cook, but baking is more, I'm better at baking. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to put on all my running accoutrement or gear. And I'm gonna go run my 3 miles, 3.1 miles. So I'll show you real quick. I need to get back so I can get in the shower, get dressed. It is 7:43 and 40 degrees outside. Okay, let's see. Where is it? I can't really see. Oh, the dogs. Oh. They're very scratchy. Their skin is dry. Mommy hasn't been home to give them their brushing and all of those things. Okay, so this is what I'm doing today. The Apple Watch Challenge, the 5K, to earn this badge. The others I have earned, you can see up here from the past holidays and events and things like that. This is a Mother's Day, it's last Turkey Day. Yeah, anyway, New Year's Day. Bond, no. So, yes. Oh, sorry, Bond. I poked you in the face. I poked you in the face. So I'm gonna grab a drink of water. I have not had a cup of coffee. I've had a couple sips, but not a cup. Just no time this morning. We slept in a little bit because we've been just up for 10 days now at 5 a.m. to get to the hospital, which, you know. And we are normally up at 5 a.m., but it's not as hectic. It was very hectic. It was up at 5, out the door by 5:30. Me out the door by 6:30, 6:45, 7, when I could get out the door. Okay, I'm gonna go run. I'll see you when I get back. Good Friday morning. I'm trying to be quiet. Everyone's sleeping. It's 7:10 a.m. on Friday the 24th. It's Black Friday. Let me show you my cats. Yes, I have a towel on the table. I was wiping the table. Look at those little stinkers. Loving the fact that the back door is open, back window's open, and they can enjoy the cold air. It's 40 degrees outside. Yay. Okay, so today we are officially putting away Thanksgiving and taking out Christmas. So anyway, so I'll check in with you in a little bit. I know the last 2 weeks vlogs have been kind of boring. I'm sorry. It's life. Okay, now this is actually all of it. Ran around the house, I forgot half of it. Oh my goodness. I definitely do not need any more next year. And my endless supply of mini pumpkins, that's enough. Good Saturday morning. Saturday, 8:30 a.m. I've been up for several hours. I'm working on my cabinet right now for Christmas. Working on getting it set up. And here's my current mess. I realize you've missed a lot. I'm very sorry. I got a phone call yesterday that my mother is in the hospital. Or she called me and told me she's going to the hospital. She's having surgery here in just a little bit. So I need to finish this and get in the shower, get dressed, and go to the hospital again. Same hospital. So how convenient that I already know the building. Jojo, stop, baby. I don't have a place to put my camera. Let me put it back over here while I'm working on this. She has bone cancer. And she fell and broke this, I can't remember what it's called. And because she has a lesion there, she has to have surgery to have a plate put in to repair it, for it to heal. So here's the little story. My husband, his sister, and her husband. So my husband's mother and sister's mother, her husband's mother, and my mother, all in the hospital this week. Grandma's home, but the other two are not. So I'm working on putting this together. I picked this up at, it's a little glass tree with ornaments. I picked it up at Disney Springs when we were there. I know, sorry. We were there, I think it was last year? I don't remember when we were there. I fell in love with it, and actually I thought it was made there. Nope, it's not. I literally thought it was blown there. The glass was blown there, but it's not. I just thought it was so beautiful. Oh, there's 3 red ones. Well, jeez. So what I'm trying to do is, the bulbs are different colors, and I'm trying to make sure that they're not right next to each other. But there's an odd number of red ones. Bond. So there's an odd number of red ones. It'll just be strange. So pretty. Anyway, I don't care that it was made in China. I think it's gorgeous. And I love it. And it'll look perfect in my little cabinet. Bond, what are you eating? Oh, you cannot eat those. Anyway, so I'm trying to get my Christmas stuff put out, get in the shower, get dressed, do my hair, film my Stitchfix because it came in, film an update on what's been going on with me to post on the channel, why I have had no content for so long. And then get to the hospital, get back home and edit now, which is my favorite. I did not like Christmas tree scents until last year. And I accidentally purchased the fresh balsam. It was in the wrong stack, and I was just counting out candles because I was giving them as gift anyway. I accidentally grabbed a fresh balsam, and I was like, well, I have it. You know, it was on $8. Let me burn it and see if I like it. I loved it. Loved it so much, I actually went back and purchased a couple extra. And I have 1 left. And so yesterday I ordered the plugins so I could get the free bag from Bath & Body Works for Black Friday. And then I ordered, but I forgot to order the candles. So once the $8 sale comes around, like in a week or so, I'll go and I'll pick up some fresh balsam and some candles. I really enjoy candles, but I'm trying not to buy so many. It's difficult to burn them with the cats, and I have to be so careful. Whereas the plug-in, it always smells good, and I don't have to worry about lighting anything. But again, I am going to pick up some fresh balsam, and I'm going to pick up some vanilla cupcake, I think is what it is, or vanilla snowflake, same thing. Because I like those sweet scents. And I have some coconut leaves left from last year, which is my favorite scent, like in the summer. It's sweet. This is not at all how I want it. It's not even close to how I want it. So, you can see, it's not arranged at all, but it's gonna have to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do it backwards. It's gonna have to do for now. And once I have 5 minutes, I will fix it. But you know, the kitchen I mean, you know, my kitchen's a mess. I'm pulling things from cabinets. You know, it's just what you do. Oh, I need to put this stuff back up. Anyway, and I need to put my stockings. I hang them along the bar here because we don't have a fireplace yet. So anyway, and I picked up another tree yesterday, Christmas tree yesterday, just a small one because my tree last year, my Starbucks tree last year was full. Watch out, Mama. And I had more ornaments this year. I just didn't have room, and I didn't like how packed it was. I was afraid it would fall over and then my beautiful ornaments would break. So I have like 2 trees this year. And my filming area, we climb on top of the refrigerator. My filming area is going to be different than I had anticipated because, because of time constraints. I don't have time to get my filming area done the way I want it to be done. So we're gonna have to make do with what I can get done. So it is what it is, you know? What are you gonna do? Life happened and got in the way, and you know, nothing is more important than the loved ones in our lives. So, oh, I think I need this, I don't remember. Than the loved ones in our life, so you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Here's this room that just nothing is in its place yet. It's just kind of, there's my stuff I talked about. Here's my garland right there, waiting, little dog and JoJo, waiting for me to straighten it out, fluff it, and yeah, my pile back there, it's just piles everywhere right now. Waiting for me to fluff it, and no, that's not okay. There we go, there's your normal spot. Waiting for me to fluff it and hang it. I have, you know, 3 or 4 hours worth of decorating left to do. And, you know, I'm kind of realizing I don't really have a whole lot of Christmas decor. I totally forgot that I, like, dumped it last year. I got rid of a lot of it. Donated a ton, gave it to my kids. I just didn't really want the clutter. And I kind of was changing my style. So, you know, things are changing a little bit. More into the silvers and reds. Whereas before I was a very traditional looking Christmas. So yeah, now I'm more, I guess, more of a contemporary Christmas to go with my black furniture, more of, sorry, Bond, you can't do that. More of the grays and silvers. Good morning. Good morning. I'm such a little thinker. I see this in the cabinet and I really want it. See, Mommy wore this for Thanksgiving and I think it's a cat toy. And I really want to have it, but she will not let me have it. But I really want it. Anyway, I'll check in with you in a little bit. But he really wants it and he cannot have it. I'll check in a little bit. What a day. It is 11:30 on Saturday the 25th. I basically had to stop the Christmas decorating. I had to film my Stitchfix video, and I had to, which you've already seen. I think it's that side. I'll put it up there, if I remember. If not, it's in the playlist, Stitchfix playlist. I need to get that filmed, and my Where Have I Been filmed, and What's Going On filmed, and now I'm going to recover the couch, and I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to clear off my desk because it's piled with mail. Literally piled with mail, which drives me crazy, but I don't have time to deal with that now, so I'm going to place it in a box for me to address Monday or Tuesday, and I'm going to edit. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I love this mug. I love it so much. It's from World Market. I only picked up one because it was really unreasonably expensive as far as I'm concerned. I think it was like $6 or $7 or something like that. And I picked it up after Christmas last year and used it all through spring because I loved it so much. Anyway, I've even chipped it.
That's fine, I don't care. It still drinks just the same. So that's what's happening. I'm going to send a recipe to my son, and yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close out the vlog, but once I get the house decorated over today and tomorrow, I will put that at the end so that you can kind of see. The outside is complete. The guys did come and install all of our lights outside. I haven't even told you that story. Yes, they came and installed them. Our plugs on the exterior of our home, along with interior GFI plugs, because I have an older home, they're all on the same circuit, which is strange. It's not normally done like that, but my bathrooms and my exterior plugs are all on the same line. Whatever. I blew a bathroom plug, so none of my exterior plugs are working. My son is going to come and change it. He too has been exceptionally busy with his new job and things going on. He just hasn't had a chance to get here, and I would never ever dream of asking him to add to his already very busy schedule. When he has a moment, it's on his list and he will come and take care of it. I know that. Anyway, so they were plugged in the lights. We had to run them through the garage and things like that. Excuse me, I'm getting 4,000 text messages. Oh my goodness, all my children at one time. Pardon me. Anyway, so fine. We had to run the extension cord into the garage, up at the top for our garage door opener. That's fine. That plug blew yesterday when we were installing the rest of the decorations in the front yard. Okay, so we fixed that one. My husband and I were able to fix that one. Got that handled. We decided to go ahead and tidy up the garage. Now, this was before I knew my mother had an issue. We got that call a little bit later. So we were tidying up the garage a little bit, running some things, trying to beat the trash truck, you know, just tidying up. We'd gone through the Christmas stuff and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure all the trash and all the stuff was out of the garage, in the recycle bins, or in, you know, so got that done. Went to go close the garage door, and it caught on something we had moved and fell off the track. Really? So we had to spend an hour or so messing with that, which neither one of us had the time for that. We did not think we fixed it. We finally got it closed. You know, it was at the angle, and you get it closed, and it falls, and it makes this horrible noise. We got it pinned back in, all of its little wheels back in the track, and we got all of that done. And we really truly thought I was going to have to call somebody to come and fix it. Then we got the phone call from my mother, so we had to get dressed quickly and go take care of that. And we had some other things that had to be done, errands that had to be run. We had to go pick up my mother-in-law's medications, take that to her, go see her. There was just a lot to do. My husband had to swing by work and do a couple of things for work. It was just a crazy day. So finally I think we left the house, I don't know, noon or so. I don't know, it was late. It was dark when we got back home. And Taylor was able to look at the garage door, and we had actually fixed it. Whew, thank goodness. So he double checked that everything was in line, everything was fine. We thought the frame had been bent. It didn't. It was just kind of askew because the garage door was kind of crooked, so it was bowing a little bit, but once it went down, it righted itself. It squared itself out, and now it's fine. So anyway, yesterday was a crazy day. It has been non-stop insanity for 3 weeks. And my poor little mother-in-law. Anyway, so yeah, my mother broke her arm. I've mentioned this maybe. I was so tired this morning, I don't remember. She does have bone cancer. She recovered from breast cancer, and now, as it does, it has turned into bone cancer. It has made its resurgence. No, sir. So that's happening. We found out about that about a month ago. So that's what's going on. So it's kind of a hectic time for me. So anyway, it's going to be fine. Everybody's going to be fine. We're going to get through this. So thank you for listening. So anyway, stay tuned for this, because right afterwards I'm going to show you our Christmas decor, our Christmas walkthrough. We are not fancy. I would love to have a beautiful home overrun with beautiful Christmas decor, and I will leave a couple channels or a couple of vlogs down below of beautiful Christmas decor, decorated beautifully, like 2 orchids, both of them. Oh, it's just beautiful, beautiful decor. I love it. So beautiful, so warm, and so welcoming. But I have cats and I have dogs, and my dogs are very large and my cats are very bratty. So I do what I can do, and I love what I can do. I do have a Starbucks tree, Starbucks ornaments, and a Lego ornaments tree. But my very special tree full of ornaments that were handmade by both me and my children is not out at the moment, and it won't be because it's too risky with my pets. So at some point I'll be able to bring it out again, but for now it is tucked away nice and neat and safe and sound in its storage bin, and someday I'll bring it out again. So in the meantime, we have a very small tree, 3 of them, 3 very small trees, yes, so you'll see that soon. So hopefully I can post, that's coming up right after this. Anyway, so thank you very, very, very much for your patience. I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season, whatever you may be celebrating. And if you're just having December, I hope that it's a wonderful December for you. I hope that you know I appreciate you. I am so grateful to be able to have this YouTube channel. I love it very much. It's a passion of mine, and every single time I get to do something new with it, it's exciting. So hopefully by now I've started uploading some Carnival Breeze vlogs. I really hope that I have, but we will see. So I hope that you are having, like I said, a great December, and I thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe, and if you are already subscribed, I hope you know how much I appreciate you, and we will, you know, continue to celebrate the season and share our holidays with you, and once we can get them started and get through some of this medical and get everybody back where they belong, healthy and ready to go. So thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye.